Yo, this shit doesn't hurry up. I'm gonna start a fucking Yeah, I'm starting a Fortnite match. It's taking too long.
No, don't start up. It's 3 minutes. It's at 10 a.m.
Hurry.
And also, this whole thing is like 15 minutes. It's only like 15 minutes, anyways.
I'm surprised there's not more people here, but I guess all the Mario people on this server are fucking sleepy.
Probably. I mean that and it's just a game. Yeah, they were all probably sleepy, maybe. So, when are they bringing back the furry kitsune in Fortnite?
It depends on which skin you're talking about.
Which? I'm trying to think about which skin it is.
There's multiple furry kitsunes.
Multiple furry kitsunes.
There's Drift, who has a mask on. There's, I think, the female version of Drift, who I can't remember the name of. There's a literal animal that Ori plays as.
Trying to think. That there's 5 tails. I think there's a female version of Drift. But there's 5 tails. Something like that. Oh well, it's not really worth it when it's going to start in a minute.
Why are you asking?
Just wondering.
Why were you wondering?
The wonder. Yeah, I'm getting wondered up.
And it's going to begin now. Now.
Alright, here we go.
Now. Now.
But it feels like starting.
What if it's just a prank? That's like the wonderful part. It's just a prank. They lied. There's no direct.
It's just a wonderful commercial.
There you go.
Ooh, so exciting! Welcome to the Flower Kingdom, a not-so-distant land just beyond the Mushroom Kingdom. Mario and friends were invited here by the benevolent Prince Florian. But Bowser, the king of the Koopas, had other plans. With just a single touch of the mysterious Wonder Flower, Bowser merged with Prince Florian's castle. Thanks to his newfound power, chaos spread across the land. Now, it's up to Mario and friends to stop Bowser and save the Flower Kingdom.
Oh my god, Bowser's become Sin.
Oh.
Why did I hear an Xbox? What the fuck?
I don't know.
That was random. Just randomly had my Xbox
In this
powers came
presentation,
on.
we'll go over what's new in
not even
Mario's
playing
latest
Forza.
2D side-scrolling
weird.
adventure, the Super Mario Bros. Wonder Game. Let's jump in.
It's gonna be on the Xbox. That's why they played that noise. That's why I heard that
This
noise.
is the
No,
Flower
don't give me
Kingdom.
that.
It's not coming to Switch. It's only coming to
It's made up
Xbox
of
Series
6
X and
distinct
Get the
Game
hell outta
areas
here.
Pass.
That
circle
would
the
suck.
Petal Isles,
That'd be
making
weird.
a total of 7 areas to explore.
7.
Your adventure begins
That's one
among the
area left.
tubular hills of Pipe Rock Plateau.
There's an 8th area. You just unlock it. There's always an 8th area.
Once you get past the freezing foot of the mountain, you'll be aiming for new heights in Fluff Puff Peaks. Many trials await amidst the picturesque scenery and radiant cascades of shiny falls. Traverse multiple islands. dive into the sea,
Oh my
and
gosh.
spelunk through caves at the heart of the
Looks like it
Flower
moves an
Kingdom,
actual
the
ball.
Petal Isles. There's also an arid desert with white sand as far as the eye can see, an uncanny forest lined with giant mushrooms, a scorching hot world full of molten magma, and more. A rich variety of courses await in each world. Move around the map in each world to select a course. You can even walk freely through open areas you find. In these spaces, if you're not quite ready to take on a particular course, you can try a different one instead. Play them in any order you like. Once you've played a course, you can quickly come back to
Yeah,
it
it's
through
like
the
every
courses
single Mario
menu.
game ever.
It's an easy way to find the ones you want to play again.
This wasn't in 2D Mario before. Like, ever.
While in courses, you might notice some
You can go to different
talking
areas of Mario
flowers.
World.
Get
What I mean
close
is
and-
that you can't
Onward
like
and
walk around the
upward.
map and stuff.
Oh.
Get up here. What a
That's
pretty
different. Like
sunset.
that's really new.
They'll talk to you.
I
Maybe
was-
that's
Up your
it. Comes
adventure.
on tropical freeze.
I wonder
The
what
silhouette
Goombas
stuff.
taste like.
They might give you
I was
hints
referring to the
Wonder
thing
if
where
we
you
can
can
get
go
over there.
or coins.
You'd share your water with me?
Share my pussy with you.
Besides Mario, you can also play as Luigi,
Unfortunately.
Peach,
Fortunately.
Daisy,
Unfortunately.
one of two Toads,
Two
and
Toads.
Toadette.
Two Toads sounds like the name of a band.
They all play the same,
Like a
so
like
go
Scottish
with your favorite
band.
or mix it up. The Yoshis and Nabbit, on the other hand, won't take damage. They're a great choice if you're looking for a more easygoing experience.
It's for the kids!
Careful though, they'll still lose a life if they fall down a pit, so watch your step. Additionally, the Yoshis can flutter jump, eat objects, and spit them back at enemies. Speaking of enemies, here are some of the new ones you'll find.
So Yoshi's got a new voice too.
Copycats will copy the player and jump when you jump. Melon piranha plants will spit seeds from their mouths.
I wonder if a Nabbit will play any
Condarts
differently
will
than he did
fly
in
at
Mario.
you and stick their
with
beaks
Luigi
where they
or
don't
whatever.
belong.
They didn't
When
bring
conks
him up at all.
attack, they'll even plow through goo.
Plow through goo.
Mumsies can be
Trevor knows how
unraveled
that is.
if you position yourself just right. Mom-Mas will eat anything that comes too close to their gaping mouths.
Mamas. Haha.
There are plenty more new enemies for you to
Wordplay.
discover as well. Goombas, Koopa Troopas, Boos,
They smack their asses together. I
Locky
noticed.
Twos,
Okay.
and other familiar foes are also here.
New power.
Next, let's look at the new
Mario.
power-ups you can find. In elephant form, make the most of your nose and your size. Swing your
Crouch
trunk to
attack.
attack enemies, destroy blocks, and even do this.
Yeah, do
In
that.
this form, you can
Whatever that
easily
means.
break through blocks and dash across
Suck
large
in water
gaps.
too, I guess.
See? If you store water in your trunk and spray it out, who knows what might happen?
Thank you. That
Thank
trunk
you.
sure is useful, huh?
It's not just
Weird voice
Mario, though.
actors.
Luigi, the Toads,
Hey,
Peach, Daisy, and Toadette all have elephant forms as well.
Oh, that's cute. Her hair
The
becomes of
bubble
your color.
form allows you to
I like
blow
that.
light, floating bubbles. They can be used to capture and defeat enemies from a distance. They'll also drift toward nearby foes. You can take care of enemies surrounding you in one go, defeat typically impervious foes, and knock out baddies on the other side of walls. You can even jump off them, like platforms.
Sounds pretty good.
Bubbles
It's
make
like
it a bit
cloud
easier
power
to
up.
get to those hard-to-reach places.
Better.
Just like that. While in drill form, you'll
Oh!
get a pretty nifty drill. This makes
like it.
dealing
It's
with
a nice little
spiky or
Good.
hard-headed enemies a breeze. Or you can use it to drill down. It also allows you to burrow and move through the ground. In a tough spot, dig away. You can even burrow into the ceiling.
whoa! I wasn't expecting company.
Plus, the classic fire form makes a return.
Fire.
And you can hang on to an extra power-up. In a pinch, bust out a power-up. Or swap them to better fit the situation.
The internet's not going to behave with all those elephants.
This is a wonder flower, a plant that grows in the flower kingdom. It's said they thrive off this world's mysterious power and release it when in bloom. That's the power Bowser was after. When you touch a wonder flower in a course, a wonder effect will trigger, causing some interesting changes.
Whoa,
Pipes might start moving.
Mario got high.
A stampede of enemies can appear.
This is the worst
terrain
power-up for
may
people who hate
tilt.
fun. Bad day for
You
those
could end
kind of
up in
people
a free
today.
fall.
Yeah.
Bubbles might
People
bubble
who
up.
get mad at April Fool's jokes.
Your
Quivering in their pants right
perspective
now.
can change.
Whoa, top down. We have top down levels.
Or you might float through space.
Whoa!
There are even wonders where your character transforms. Mario might become a Goomba
What?
or a spike ball or blow up like a balloon. When you touch a wonder flower,
balloon power,
always
the balloon
expect
power,
the unexpected. Collect a wonder seed and the course will return to normal. Some courses need to be unlocked using the wonder seeds you've collected. You'll also earn a wonder seed as thanks from a poplin when you clear a course.
I just showed his
As
little
your
ass on the
adventure
right.
progresses, you'll unlock in-game badges that change up the way you play when equipped. There are a variety of badges, each with its own
Oh.
special
It's a
ability.
loadout
Let's
thing.
go over some of them. Slow your fall with the parachute cap badge. Enhance your
Cool, I
wall
like it.
jumping abilities with
Reminds
the
me of
wall
abilities
climb
in
jump
Splatoon.
badge. Unleash a burst of speed while underwater by equipping the dolphin kick badge. You can also break underwater blocks.
They seem to be pretty good.
Charge up a bounding leap with the crouching high jump badge.
Wow.
Shoot
Adding
vines in
skills
midair
to Mario
and
games.
stick to walls
That's-
with the grappling vine badge.
Interesting.
Recover from dangerous drops instantly with the safety bounce badge. Easily find important items using the sensor badge. Draw in nearby moolah
Wait,
with the
ooh,
coin
that sensor
badge.
badge looking kind of like
Become
I want to hit up its
invisible to
DMs.
your enemies and yourself
I bet
with
you
the
do.
invisibility badge.
Fucking hate these games where you
will
look
not
for random
stop
items and you
dashing
get
with
stuck.
the jet run badge. And you can
That'd
run
be
in the
cool.
air for a bit. There are many more badges with different abilities, from the convenient to the unconventional. Only one badge can be equipped per course. Equip them from the world map or when starting a course. Or if you don't make it through, grab a different badge and try again. Some badges can be earned by clearing special badge challenge courses,
Go for it.
while others can be purchased from poplin shops on the world map.
The Chris voice
Be
acting
sure to
is so
exchange
weird.
flower coins you collect in courses for
The
badges.
flowers are a bit strange, indeed.
Up to 4 people can play locally on the same Nintendo Switch system. Pick your favorite character and jump into the adventure together. If a player is defeated in local co-op, their character will float around the course as a ghost.
Oh, they
If
changed
another
the go.
player reaches them before time runs out, they'll jump
That's a little
right back
better.
into action.
That's
Your
just
group won't
Cuphead.
lose a life either. And just so you know, if someone is playing as a Yoshi, you can jump on their back and ride them around the course. Even
the
if
other
you're
player.
also playing as a Yoshi, or
Yoshis
if
can
you're
ride
both.
each other. Oh my god.
If you connect online, you might see other players on the world
Okay,
map
so
and
you
in
can see other players,
courses.
but you can't play with them. That's
These are people
shame.
from around the world enjoying the game in real time, appearing as live player shadows. Just like in local co-op, if you're defeated, you can come back to life by bumping into a live player shadow.
What?
players can send greetings
What?
and
It's just
share
like
in-game
Wheels of
items.
Chronicle X where
Even though you
can't-
won't be playing together directly,
Like-
you'll get to experience a subtle connection with other players
Yeah.
online as you
Oh,
enjoy this
man.
new adventure together.
Dark Souls shit.
You can also place a standee in a course. Standees can revive ghosts, so place them in not-so-easy areas and help your fellow players. You can purchase
Help
standee
yourself,
surprises
too.
from the Poplin shops to add more to your collection. You never know which standee you'll get. When you come into contact with an
that's what I would
online
go for
player
first,
or
if I
their
could get anything
standee,
in this
you'll
game
see their
specifically.
username and heart points. These points show how much they've helped other players on their adventure. Reviving ghosts, gifting items, reaching the goal pole together, and more will earn you heart points. While playing online, you also have the option of creating a room to get together with friends.
Okay. So
In a shared
the
room,
whole,
you can see which courses your
online
friends are
scare
playing, enter courses
definitely not
together,
an issue.
and even race through certain courses. Start a race by hitting the race block. Then make a run for it. Reaching the goal pole isn't the only way to finish a race, though. In some courses, you'll need to grab a Wonder Seed or defeat a boss instead. Whether you're casually connecting with players from around the world or syncing up with friends for riveting races, you can enhance your experience with online play.
What a beautiful day!
I can already hear the Mario heads being like, "Can I turn those features off? I don't want to see anybody else play this game ever." I want the authentic experience of losing my lives and start the whole level over and losing like 2 minutes because I made a stupid mistake.
Jump into the unexpected with Mario and Friends when
you
Super
can
Mario
turn that
Brothers Wonder launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 20th. Plus, a new Nintendo Switch
Wow.
OLED model, Mario Red Edition, is
Wow,
also
that is
on the way.
so
If you
uncreative.
look closely, you'll find
It's
Mario
red!
and some hidden coins.
Wow! Red!
Nintendo Switch
Ah.
OLED model, Mario Red Edition, launches October 6th.
Patooey. You know, I heard people saying like, "Oh, they might put a Nintendo OLED out for this game." It's like, they could have like put like some graphics on it. The only good OLED, the only good Nintendo models for the Switches that are unique are Animal Crossing and I like the Nintendo Labo one because it's a nice cardboard color.
Wasn't
It
there
has
like a
the
Zelda
Nintendo
one?
Labo. I don't think there was.
Tears of the Kingdom. There was a Tears of the Kingdom OLED.
Tears
Uh,
of the Kingdom OLED. Wasn't it just white with like a little bit of markings? Oh no, actually, yeah, that looks pretty good. I didn't see this one. It's nice. All right, so there's 3. Never mind. Not just two.
Okay. I was just making. I do like the. Ironically, I mean, I do like a red dock. But to be fair, I actually wish more of my Nintendo stuff was just red in general, because I mean, you know, that's the color. You still recording, Duke?
Yes.
Well, as for some thoughts, I'm trying to think of some thoughts here. I need some help with some thoughts.
Icey Slushy got me busted for real!
Oh. Okay then. That was something.
Yeah, I have no idea what the hell that was. No idea. None.
Hi, Blue.
Hi, Trevor.
So,
Just finishing this recording with Icy Girl.
Yeah, he was here.
Well, I hope you enjoyed it too, Trevor.
yeah, I did. I had some peculiar thoughts that I didn't say quite yet, so.
Okay.
Oh, I just want to say, like, the most profound thought I had was, this game is just a parade of fetishes. point.
It's a good thing this is going to the second channel, not the main one.
That's fair.
Yeah, I mean, the game looks like, honestly, like, the game just looks like what 2D Mario should have been years ago. Again, I don't think we've had like a 2D Mario that felt, you know, the first time I felt like something interesting was happening since NSNB DS, at least. And even then, it feels more akin to Super Mario World and stuff like that, as opposed to new stupid Mario Bros. With the Baba crap.
But I agree with that. So that's the most important thing ever.
Yes.
Yeah, I see so many like little quality of life features. I'm like, man, that's so good for people who don't like really know how to play games, because like that's like 99% of gamers do not know how to play games, and I can just see all the Mario hardcore fans being like, "This sucks. Why would they put that in? It makes it so easy." It's like these games are fucking piss easy already if you know what you're doing, but like a majority of people playing these games don't know how to get past like half the levels in these Mario games.
I like
So that's good for them.
But I wish they could make the invulnerability a toggle for each character, so you could potentially like play as Yoshi, or while still being able to get hit, while also or maybe also be able to play as like Luigi, but also not be able to get hit. I think that would be a good way to implement that, honestly.
Yeah, that's strange they didn't just make it a badge, but whatever, or any
For the
other
record,
option.
only the green Yoshi.
Only Green Yoshi.
The green one.
Okay,
Every other
I
Yoshi
missed
is.
that.
They said Yoshi, like not just the green Yoshi.
I thought they said there's just the green
I-
one's invincible.
I thought it was just Yoshi in general.
Yeah, Yoshi and Nabbit, both of like all the Yoshis and Nabbit.
Yoshi. So you're saying that the only regular players are
Because that would be a
Mario?
weird distinction.
It makes sense because they want like a half of the roster to be like easier characters, and the other half to be traditional playing characters.
Okay, because Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, and the Toad and Toadette. That's 7 characters that can.
If Toadette is considered a normal character in this one.
Okay.
I wonder if the four human characters will actually control differently like they did in Mario 2 in 3D World, because they didn't really go over that.
I'm
We'll
also
have to
gonna
see.
say the way the online support is feels a little bit obviously weird. Like it's almost like they were afraid to just say online multiplayer co-op. They had to like kind of say it, but not really.
Yeah, they said it in a really specific, odd way. I like it though. You have like live action time trials that can revive you, because let's be real here, these Mario games, they when you die in them, you just kind of do the same thing over. It's not really that engaging, compared to modern games at least. And then there's actually playing with people that you have to like go out of your way to do with a co-op room. So that's fine, because it would be really annoying if you could just join a public lobby and then they just grab you and kill you or something like that, you know?
I mean, okay. This doesn't have to be no Call of Duty lobbies. People join in and out randomly.
I think they learned from their mistakes with Mario Maker too.
Ah.
I hope the online doesn't fucking suck major donkey dick, by the way, because Mario Maker 2's online doesn't have rollback. It's delay based, so if you need somebody with a really laggy internet, the game just chugs. So hopefully this game doesn't also have that.
So
Otherwise, the online's getting turned off for me.
I'm confused. So is there traditional online, or is it just the race kind of stuff and assist stuff?
Can't tell.
I think actually I don't know either, because when they showed the friends, they were all ghosts too. But I imagine
Based on Mario Maker, I'm wondering if they didn't do traditional online multiplayer because of how it went in Mario Maker.
But we have 3D World that exists. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a lot better. I don't know.
yeah, we'll see. I imagine there's maybe a toggle to like interact with other players, because you can do that in local co-op.
Yeah,
Imagine-
maybe players interacting online are just like bridge too far. I really don't know.
It could. I mean, you know what? You know what? It could be like. It could be simultaneous. It looked like that there's simultaneous multiplayer, but I think their whole thing is just like maybe they don't want like the fuckity fucks where people like throw like do weird party stuff in NSNB where they just toss each other around a bajillion times or bump into each other.
Mhm.
I wish they would let people join in with their entire Switch as a controller, so they could bring back the gamepad feature.
Oh
Brothers, yeah.
Lord. Well, that was in the last trailer.
Forgot about that.
The platform in the last trailer, so that is an option done.
Okay.
So you can screw with people if you want.
Man, October's gonna fucking bankrupt me with all the games coming out. Holy shit.
I know, right? Look, games are coming out, right?
There's that Sonic game. There's Spider-Man 2. That's like the biggest game is like Spider-Man 2, probably. Honestly, that game's gonna be fucking hype. There's Mario.
Hey, right?
Come on.
Huh. Mario comes out in October. Yeah.
Talking about Sonic. You're talking about Sonic.
That was, whoa. Oh no, it's the 17th. It's a few days before.
Few days before. Oh, you have to either go into a store twice or just order and shit.
This is the same. There's like the same fucking schedule that we had with like Horses and Odyssey in like 2017.
I think it was also the schedule
Yeah,
that 3D World and Lost World had.
God, how does this keep happening?
They keep coming out.
They keep accidentally counter-programming each other.
Counter program. They're the console wars. It's like they're like, yeah, console wars are still around, kind of.
This is the second time Sonic's made a game where you can change his skin or change cosmetics. Hopefully, something doesn't suck.
I hope it's good as well. There's a fucking rabbit skin though, but I'm also too tepid to pre-order. Fuck, man.
You literally want the game now,
Yeah.
so pre-order it.
Okay, but is the rabbit only in the digital pre-order? Because I fucking hate digital pre-orders. I wanted to get the game physically.
Game physically.
I'll give Trevor a rabbit pass.
I'll gladly accept your rabbit pass. Thank you.
Normally, I joke about the rabbit. I'm like, oh, the concept art rabbit is so fucking nostalgia. Eh.
Unless you want to do something dorky or want to get the person the other game swap it.
I mean, to be fair, I think Richie said he's committing to buying Superstars, so I was probably going to buy Wonder.
Oh, that'll do it. That's fair.
But then again, I think he's getting like the digital PC stars and I Switch version. There we go. You're going to get that version.
Okay.
What's wrong with getting it on Steam?
Oh god, I just realized I'm going to launch the fucking Vivo, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh Jesus Christ, I need to warn him.
Yeah, it's a Sega game. All Sega games have the Nuvo.
They put the Nuvo on Switch though. They might put it in the Switch version.
Does it really matter?
Yes.
Does it really matter?
Oh, in terms of mattering, no. But in terms
Yeah,
of being existing, yes.
For a console, it doesn't really matter.
We have yet to see. I'm still skeptical about the performance, but I'll see how that works.
Like,
God, I hope they don't have online checks for fucking Switch now. That'd be fucking.
The Switch can't handle online. Switch can't handle 3 players. You can only handle 2.
It's too retro 8-bit to handle more than 2 players.
But, oh my god.
That doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make sense. You're right.
I was betting so hard that there's going to be different animal transformations per character, and I was insisting there's going to be Rabbit Daisy, so I'm kind of sad about that, but otherwise, good game.
Everyone said that. I was like, what?
Everyone was like, "Oh no, they gotta have the characters change to different ones." It's like, sorry, this isn't gonna.
They can't make a girl an elephant. She's a girl.
I just wanted to see a rabbit, okay?
Trevor wanted the game to fulfill the furry fantasy.
I would expect, if anything, I would expect Toad to be a rabbit because they're fucking everywhere and they reproduce like rabbits with how many there are.
That would make way too much sense.
I'd like the Toads reproduce asexually.
They do. I think. Well, according to
There's
me,
still too many of them.
Imagine if in interview Miyamoto was like, no, the Toads have wild orgies. They stick the little fungi dick into each other, and
oh,
he looked so disgusted when I said that.
Oh.
Those
Miyamoto
Toads be poison each other.
Miyamoto would be like the Toad's fungi heads are actually just a clump of hair, a single strand of hair.
Can I say it's really weird to watch my avatar talk with?
Oh no, you have the ID.
I don't have the splits.
You've diddled yourself.
Well, not in public.
Can't wait until Tekken 8 comes out. That's gonna be my game of the year, as in it's gonna be pretty good, and I'm gonna enjoy it.
That game comes out next year.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be my game of the year this year for next year.
It comes out next year. No.
It's gonna be so fire. Too fire.
But yeah,
The elephant. I didn't get it when people were saying that the elephant is gonna be different for everybody. It's like the fucking power up looks like an elephant. It's like what else is it gonna be? It's gonna be an elephant for everyone.
no,
I
people
get
wanted
that it's red and it was red when Mario picked it up, but it's like I'm gonna make a power for every single fucking character. Because
people wanted,
then little Johnny wants to play as Daisy, but then little Timmy also wants to play as Daisy, and then Rebecca's like I want to be Luigi, but then Mario wants to be as Luigi, and it's just a fucking mess for the entire kids, and they all start crying and yelling and punching and kicking, and it's like they ain't gonna do character specific power ups ever.
people just wanted to see like different furry. People just wanted a whole cast of furries.
They got a whole cast of elephants.
I mean, I will say it's underrepresented. I'm just gonna tell you, we're gonna get a bunch of elephant furries from this game. It's gonna be like Undertale for goats.
They made them all elephants because Miyamoto's a Republican.
Your commentary is very astounding.
Yeah, thank you.
I wonder if Yoshi can get power ups.
Just an elephant Yoshi. That's gonna fuck me up.
Yo!
I'd imagine he can't because he's invincible, and also he's got his own moves. But it'd be interesting if they did give him power ups.
Uh,
I forget because Nabbit couldn't collect power ups and
Pick it up and give it to other players.
Yeah, so it's probably something like that. I imagine.
yeah. True.
I hope they didn't show all the Wonder moves in the trailer. I hope there's like more on the way.
I'm sure there'll be more.
Sure, they'll be.
You can't like give away the whole game in like 15 minutes even if they try.
There's no way. I mean, I did want to see more than 30 seconds of the damn game because I will be honest, I was tired of analyzing the same 30 seconds. Oh man.
Well, you got like at least a couple minutes.
15 minutes of SMB footage. Sorry, SMB. Fuck.
You fail.
No, sorry.
Low fail. The nostalgia is leaking.
It's not nostalgia. It's
Grew
more like
up with Mario Babas. Now she's going Baba in the head.
Blue Boy. It's that I'm used to the abuse. Okay, it's like finally it's like I stopped getting domestic abuse, so I'm just kind of too used to like them pissing on my face.
What the fuck?
That's what it's like. New Super Mario Brothers.
I don't want to hear this.
New Super Mario Brothers games were domestic abuse.
You sound like that one speedrunner from GDQ that one year.
What?
The person who's like, Crash 2 is like domestic abuse. That's what you sound like right now.
I do?
Yeah.
Well, New Super Mario Brothers is domestic abuse. It's like, oh, please stop beating me up with your generic presentation. And your easy and your lifeless physics. Oh, please stop. Oh, you stopped doing it. Oh, thank God. You're not gonna do it again? Oh, please don't do it again. Don't do it again. Oh, okay. Just Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Yes, SMB Wonder. SMBW. Okay, I'm getting used to it. Okay, there. You're treating me nice now.
It's gonna be an $80 game.
No, it's not.
Actually they confirmed it's $90.
You can print it for 60. I pre-ordered it for 60
They bumped
already.
the price up. GameStop says 90.
I already pre-ordered it for 60.
So with Super Mario Wonder out of the way, next Nintendo Direct. Besides the inevitable Tears of the Kingdom season pass and the inevitable side order trailer for Splatoon 3, and the inevitable Pikmin 4 DLC teaser, what do you all think will be on the next Nintendo Direct now that Mario Wonder's out of the way?
I think the big thing will be
GameCube.
Masters or re-release?
Either one. That's what's on the rumor table.
Let me play a ride, baby. I want to whip the thing out anywhere. That's a good game. That's a single Joy-Con game. They would be stupid to not do that
A
one.
single Joy-Con game.
Single Joy-Con game. The game uses one fucking button. Why haven't they done this already?
Kirby Air Ride is a really specific quest.
That was a very diplomatic way of saying that. I admire you. I admire you.
What did you want me to say? That's a game for fucking simpletons?
Yeah.
It's Nintendo's only battle royale game.
That's fuck.
They need a battle pass.
No, they don't. It's like well, I'm used to one button, and I like one button for everything instead of and only like 20 levels in it, and like Sergio.
These two games are not comparable.
Yes, they are. They compared the shit out of them, and you know that.
They were idiots.
They're not idiots.
They were idiots.
One had a lot of content and actually had, a lot of depth to
but
it.
if you're comparing the gameplay of fucking like all these different games just because they're under the broad umbrella of racers, how do I do that?
If you're going to be a racer, you need to be filled to the brim with content. It was made by the Super Monkey Ball devs, which don't cheat you out of things. Meanwhile, Sakura was like, I don't know, let's just give this tech demo a freaking wall.
I tried playing Super Monkey Ball with Austin, and it fucking sucked.
Which one did you? Well, you played the Banana Mania.
Yes, the one with all the mini games and everything.
Right.
Oh yeah, Banana Mania gets the physics kind of wrong. I'll say that much.
But
the balls are so heavy, and not in the good way. Feels like it's a fucking nightmare to turn those goddamn monkeys around.
I don't know if it would change for you if you played the original, but I would not recommend Banana Mania personally.
But at the same time, like Super Monkey Ball Super Monkey Ball just has melee physics, dude, for balls.
Yeah.
It's like,
I don't think I'd enjoy the normal games anymore because like I played it once at a dentist's office and it felt the exact same as it does now. Like they're slow, they're heavy, and it feels like shit to control in a fun multiplayer scenario.
They're not for everyone.
I thought it would be for everyone. I picked it up, I'm like, wow, this game is nothing like I imagined it would be. Like, this game fucking feels horrible to play.
No. I'm just gonna be for real. They're just Marble Madness games with characters inside the balls. That's all they are.
I wish there was a way to turn off the tilting effects. I could just see where the ball was going to, but whatever.
Oh yeah. You control the stage more than the character. That's pretty much what it is.
Fun fact: you're actually not controlling the stage. I found out that in a motherfucking video. You're actually like controlling gravity or something like that. It's just a stage tilt, so it looks like you're controlling the stage. It's a really interesting way they coded the game.
Guess so.
It would be a good thing to study in school for why aesthetics matter so much in games, because the game doesn't look because you're not actually controlling the stage at all, even though it looks like that all times. Anywho, I expect the Doshin the Giant sequel. If anything else is not introduced in the Nintendo Direct, that has to be the one thing. We all love Doshin the Giant.
Yes, we do. Totally.
Best game Nintendo's ever made. Better.
Gonna make like 50 videos about that now.
Holy fucking shit! Doshin the Giant. It's so great, but the sequel, the graphics, they don't have the soul of the original.
Pikmin 4 is great, but what Nintendo really needs is Doshin the Giant 2.
Now that would be a way to end this generation of games. See, Nintendo's celebration of consoles is like when I was a kid, and I really liked being a kid. I just had a kid every single day. What am I saying? He goes on these long ass tangents, makes no fucking sense.
I'll be honest. Back in the day when I filled out those Club Nintendo surveys in the late 2000s, early 10s, whenever it was like some dumb casual Nintendo game that I had, I would always put requests for niche things. I was like, what do you think about Mario Party 8? And I would go, it's not a new Ice Climber game. Piss off. I would actually type that.
And that's why they wouldn't take your information seriously because you cursed. Ooh.
Well, but though I will say that I mostly kept requesting for a new Kid Icarus. Pretty much nearly all of them.
Good girl.
And it happened!
You know what? We love Arlo, by the way. Just want to say that in case anybody didn't realize that we just like clowning on him because he can be a bit silly. Everyone's expecting GameCube games. What if they did 3DS games instead? Because everyone's expecting GameCube games. What if they just keep avoiding it by doing other games?
So, as much as I want GameCube games, or I'd be fine with that, 3DS games, I feel like I would be very fine with it because they're a bit harder to emulate, and I think that them being on another platform would actually it actually feels a lot more immediate. There's a more immediate need for those, I'd argue.
How would they do them though?
There's a lot of games I can imagine that people really like that don't need the bottom screen. Off the top of my head, and the first one's obviously Smash 4. That one got on the console. There's Fire Emblem. Both the Fire Emblem games, you could probably just take the map and just put it on the side of the screen or make it a pause menu function. Trying to think of more because I didn't get a lot of 3DS games because I didn't have the money for them. Mario Kart 7. The bottom of the screen, I remember just that being like a map or like rankings, I think. And I think there was like a horn you could click on. You can just turn that to controller inputs.
Also, remember how the Wii U did DS games? Still play some of those games without a second.
Yeah.
They did it before.
me look up some 3DS games while we're here. There's
Yeah, I know some great ones. So Fire Emblem Awakening. There's Pushmo. There's
they could release Xenoblade Chronicles on the Wii. They should have done that instead of putting it on 3DS only.
they did.
No, they didn't.
What are you talking about? It was on the Wii first and then 3DS later.
It's crazy how Majora Mask came out on 3DS and maybe they demaked it for the N64. Back on the actual topic, is I had a funny joke and I've gone through it now. Mario Party Top 100, a lot of the Pokemon games.
Really Default.
Really Default is another one. I'm surprised this shit is not on Steam yet.
The first one?
Yeah, because it's like a series, and Square Enix loves putting their first game in their series on Steam. They love trying to get that shit everywhere. Except for like Dragon Quest for some reason.
I believe Nintendo published and localized Bravely Default 1. That's probably the.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Bravely Default 2 was published by Square Enix, but Nintendo had to pretty much beg and plead with Square Enix to dude, why aren't you localizing that stuff? Well, we'll do it for you. We'll even market the game for you and everything. So that's really the.
Then there was Soul Hackers. That's the first one.
I don't know. I don't know why they tell me about it then. Like torrential downpour all of a sudden.
Trevor and I are supposed to be somewhere in about an hour.
Where are you two going?
We're going to. Oh, Blue Boy, I told you that he was taking me somewhere.
Yeah, but where are you going?
To a bar/arcade.
Yeah, we're going to Barcade.
Oh, that's today. Okay.
That's today. Yeah, that's the one.
I was where you guys are going to a brothel.
No. What sense does that make? We literally were just here. What do we need that for?
Saying your house is a brothel?
No, I'm saying that we. Never mind.
There's also the Zelda games, like the Link Between Worlds and Triforce Heroes. I think it's the name of it.
Link Between Worlds and Triforce Heroes. There's also Metroid Samus Returns.
The Mario Luigi game.
Dream Team, yeah.
It'd be so fucking funny if all these games get announced for Switch and not a single GameCube game.
I don't think they're gonna do re-release of 3DS games. We're getting a remaster of Luigi Mansion 2.
Yes.
So I think that if they did more, they would just remaster.
I think a lot of 3DS games are just gonna get remastered.
Yeah.
If I have to be real.
I'm gonna be honest, that remaster looks exactly like the 3DS game. It doesn't look any different. It's called remaster, probably because it runs at high resolution, and that's it.
Yeah, it's just gonna be better performance, high resolution, and probably like remapping a lot of the touch.
I don't know, like not 240p. That's a remaster.
The assets probably will still be close to 40p.
No way. No way.
Luigi's Mansion barely looked different when they showed it off. Maybe a tiny bit upscaled.
I'm gonna be honest. One game that came out on the Switch that had 3DS level assets was Mario and Sonic at the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games. That game looks like shit, and the fucking 1984 mode looks even worse and runs bad somehow, even though it's a fucking 2D fucking NES mode.
Let's be real. That game deserves to look like shit.
No, it didn't. It was supposed to be fun. It didn't have like Mii's. It didn't have like any bonus characters. Oh my god, it was so awful. It was so doo doo water.
Blue Boy, I mean, Trevor's kind of some. Well, Trevor, both me and Trev have vendettas against those games for different reasons.
I just like it because I like the Olympics.
well, I mean, isn't that where you like, how you become a skater?
Don't mention skateboarding. If you mention skateboarding, I'm going to kill you. Somebody joined.
This is a bad time.
No, it's not a bad time. It's not a bad time.
Hi.
Hi, Akira. You joined us for our end slate on the Mario Direct.
Yep, and I'm here by myself, entirely by myself. I think.
Oh, Icey Slushy got me busted.
Why'd you say that again? Anyways,
for the new person in the back, because that joke was so funny the first time, you need to land a second.
Is someone there?
Yeah, it's Trevor.
Yes, Akira. Trev's at my house.
Oh, thought I heard a different voice.
Yeah, he's humping the air right now.
No, I'm just Lois' second personality.
What the?
I was gonna say, Nintendo 3DS coming to Switch, not GameCube. Any other predictions anybody wants to make of the next Nintendo Direct before we end?
I just want a port of Samus Returns on Switch before it dies. Before the Switch dies. Please. But delete Area 4, please. I don't... That game doesn't need it. It's perfect. It's fine. It's a good game, but delete Area 4 for crying out loud.
Probably close things off, especially if Trevor and I want to wrap things up before he lists me off.
Before the entirety of New Jersey gets wiped away in a landslide.
All right, you two have fun at the arcade. That was our Nintendo Direct reaction to Mario Elephant Titus. Mario has to go to the doctor.
Elephant Pete can crush me any day, baby.
Oh.
Elephant Pete can't
Lois,
crush me.
don't make
I'm too
that
powerful.
Are you happier?
Yes, I am happy now. At least you have the right taste in girls.
Okay.
Fuck Link! He kicks you in the face after you go through all his projectiles. He's the worst character ever.